This week on Adala Diaries.
Dear Adala, I got an inheritance of 26 million naira from my grandfather. My parents died at an early age and my grandparents have been the ones taking care of me since then. Now that he has passed, this is what he left me. I've been thinking, should I invest the money and build something with it, or should I JAPA and try to start life abroad? But there's something else. My girlfriend, who I've been dating for just a few months, though it's going to be 9 months in 2 weeks' time, is asking me to borrow her 13 million naira out of the money. That's half of it. I'm hesitating because while I care about her, that's a lot of money, and I'm also trying to figure out my own future. But she keeps saying that if I truly love her, I will borrow her the money. I don't want to lose her, and I also need the money for myself. What should I do? So look, this one is very tough because you are at a sensitive crossroad. First of all, let me start by saying I am very sorry for your loss. Losing your parents at an early age and now your grandfather, I can't even imagine the kind of weight that you carry. Now to the important thing, the 26 million naira. It is not just money, it is part of your story. It is a symbol of love, of legacy, the final gift of someone who raised you when life already tried to take so much from you. So naturally you are thinking, how about how best to honor the money and how to secure your future? Now let's talk about this big decision. Invest and build something here, or relocate abroad and start afresh. Truthfully, there is no one size fits all answer, but here's what I'll say. If you're going to JAPA, you have to be strategic, not emotional, not impulsive, because relocation is not just a magic escape. That 26 million naira abroad, it can evaporate very fast if there's no plan. But if you use that money wisely here, whether for a solid business, whether you buy land, or even a long-term investment, it could set you up for real freedom here in Nigeria. But I even feel like the most important issue of this conversation is your girlfriend that wants to borrow half of the money, 30 million naira. Let's pause there. You've been dating someone for just 9 months. That's not even enough time to pay off a car loan if you're abroad. I'm not saying your relationship is not real, don't get me wrong, or that she doesn't care. But 30 million naira is not lunch money. It is not a soft ask. It's a life-changing decision. Now I'm hearing that she's saying if you love me, you borrow me the money, but let me be honest with you, love doesn't blackmail, and that's one thing I know even with my little experience. Love doesn't pressure, and love definitely doesn't measure itself in how much of your inheritance you're willing to gamble. So ask yourself this: if the roles were reversed and she had just lost someone dear to her and inherited 26 million naira, would you even dare to ask her for the 13 million naira? And even if you did, would she be so quick to say yes? So this is not just about your girlfriend. It's about you standing at the door of your future and deciding whether you walk through with it with wisdom or with pressure. And the truth is, guy, you have to have boundaries. Your future is not something you sacrifice at the altar of emotions, especially when you are still figuring yourself out. You don't owe anyone half of your safety net to prove love. I'll say it again. You don't owe anyone half of your safety net to prove that you love them. And here's what I'll suggest. Number 1, don't give that money out, not even as a loan or as a gift. Number 2, you should sit with a financial advisor or someone that you trust, and you need to make a plan. Make a very solid plan. Number 3, ask yourself who you want to become, not just who you want to keep, because in the end, the person meant for you will never make you pick between your future and their affection. And that's the truth. This inheritance is a second chance at life, and I mean it. Don't trade it for a maybe, because the truth is, she's a maybe. We don't know if she'll be the one for you. So cheers.